All right, can I have your name?
Caleb Beverly,
And how old are you, Caleb?
21.
What is your political affiliation?
Republican,
Okay.
right-leaning,
And where did you grow up?
San Diego.
Are you a religious person, Caleb?
I was raised in a Catholic household. I wouldn't consider myself to be super religious, but that's what I would identify as.
How has your view on religion changed over the years?
I think when I was younger and I went to a lot of, we called them CCD classes. It was basically like Catholic school. We did like a lot of Bible reading and stuff like that, and I was pretty into it. But as I've gotten older, I've become less interested or affiliated with the religion.
Why do you believe that your affiliation has changed?
I think just as I've grown and learned more, I just, some of it just seems a bit outlandish to me, and I have a hard time keeping the whole faith identity and just kind of a blind belief.
Have you ever felt persecuted because of your religion?
I definitely think that there are people who look down upon religion, especially in my generation and age group. It's our age and generation tends to be more of an atheist crowd or not want to talk about religion. So I feel like persecuted feels like a strong word, but there's definitely a type of disdain where people look down upon religion, especially Catholic, because it's a pretty strict and very rigid religion.
How do you feel about the role of religion in American politics?
I definitely feel that religion plays a bigger role than it should in our political system. Obviously, we have the idea of separation of church and state, and people feel that politics and religion should be separate on a large scale. But when it comes down to practicality, we're one nation under God. There's still a very strong role of Christianity inside of our religious system. Inside of our political system, and I feel like that alienates a lot of people who don't follow Christian ideals or believe in a Christian God. And I don't think that that is the best way for us to handle our political system. Yet you see time after time, especially from the right side, being somebody who's raised Republican and believes in Republican ideals, you see that if a Republican candidate is not some form of Christian, and not even any form, there are only specific ones that people, especially on the right side, will agree with. And that if they don't come from one of these correct Christian churches, they won't get the votes that they need to move forward. And I feel like that's probably a flaw in our system.
Do you personally think it is important for a candidate to be openly religious?
I do not. When it comes to my votes and the way that I feel about candidates, religion does not play a role. I just feel that your religion is a personal ideal and belief, and it's not something that is important to whether or not you can lead our country as a person.
Well, thank you very much.
Keep it real.